Welcome Pisces to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of January for the Sun or the Ascendant. Your two ruling planets of Jupiter and Neptune are right in the mix this week. First up, Jupiter and Saturn are forging a sextile through to the 25th of March. A sextile is 60 degrees. It enables. Jupiter is about growth, optimism, faith. Saturn can be about restriction, but it also can be like an anchor. And it's very much to do with calibrating things in a very thorough and well thought out way. But it is in your sign. So your words, Jupiter now going direct, can take on more power if you think things through carefully, Saturn, and structure what you're saying. But also Mars is going to arrive on Thursday into your 11th house, which is very much to do with your future, your collaborations, your network, your friendships. But Mars interacts with Saturn and Jupiter in a brilliant way. And Mars loves being in Capricorn, and it's going to be here through to the 13th of February. So an enormous opportunity shapes up there for you from those. But what about Neptune? Well, Neptune is up to no good, to be honest, as the year begins, because it's in a square with Mercury in retrograde and Mars. That combination's not great. It can lead to war gathering, not being very clear. And because Mercury, Mars, and more recently Venus are all in your sector of how you connect to the wider world, deal with influential people, go for goals and ambitions, you need to make sure that Neptune doesn't self-sabotage you by being a bit fudgy in your approach. But that's where Saturn can be helpful. But someone you may have thought you could rely upon, maybe it is a business contact, maybe it's someone at work that you ordinarily get on well with, could be a bit cool at the start of this year because Saturn's in a square with Venus. Don't take that relationship for granted. Tuesday sees Mercury go direct. If things have been a bit baffling in your professional situation, or you've been waiting to hear about a job application, a project you're wanting to take forwards, or a presentation, you'll get the green light soon. But Wednesday sees a quarter moon. That quarter moon is in the sign of Libra, and that creates an 8-11 square. That suggests that around group situations there could be a little bit of politics, a little bit of envy, jealousy. It is important to be watchful about all that stuff. But Thursday, as Mars powers into Capricorn, that really does give you an opportunity to start to pick up momentum. Also Thursday, Saturn's application to Venus in a more negative way eases. The dialogue can pick up. A sense of cooperation can start to shape up. If there has been that confusion or uncertainty, or not completely sure how someone feels about you, you're going to get a much greater understanding from them. Mars also links brilliantly with Saturn in your sign and Jupiter now going forwards after its 4-month retrograde ended at the end of last year in the part of your chart to do with everyday conversation. So all that combination of energy from Thursday onwards gives you an enormous opportunity to power forward to a lot of conviction, passion, persuasion. Third house is ideas. 11th house is your future, but the network, the group. Saturn in your own sign is just asking you to keep it real. Sometimes I feel that people can see Pisces people as being a little bit airy-fairy. You may feel that's completely unfair. Your chart may have a lot more structure in it, and that might not be true of you, the individual. But that can be the perception, I feel, at times. So overcome that this week by being very businesslike, very practical in how you structure your ideas and explain what you want to do. As the week draws to a close, the Sun starts to get in touch with Uranus, like Jupiter, in your 3rd house of everyday communication. If you are someone who's really astute around music, fashion, or business or technology trends, you're going to be absolutely on fire from this point of the year over the following week. So it's a bit of a potentially slow and confusing and perhaps draining and even demoralising start to the year. But by the end of this week, if you put your mind to it and really concentrate, there's so much for you to achieve. If you've yet to watch your year 2024 deep dive video, please see the link beneath this video. Also, if you've yet to order your personal forecast for year 2024 based on your unique birth data, if you order my special package and get your character analysis as well, you'll get 30% off, but also you get your free Zodiac, Indian and Chinese forecast for all 12 signs absolutely free of charge. Please see the link beneath this video.